This is Heart of Gold, a special presentation from Trillium Realty Group. I'm Hannah Winans, broker-owner of Trillium Realty. Heart of Gold is a celebration of those who go above and beyond. Humboldt County has great people, and today we celebrate you. With this week's Heart of Gold, here's Scott Dwyer.
Every year, Toys for Tots does amazing things for children and families nationwide, and here locally, the story is pretty amazing too. Spotlight on Toys for Tots Norcal this week with Gregg Gardiner, who is the coordinator for Toys for Tots here in Northern California. Gregg, welcome, and thank you for being here.
Thank you so much. Quick history on Toys for Tots. It's a 76-year-old program, started in Southern California, Los Angeles. Early on supporters were Walt Disney, and many other wonderful artists got involved initially to get it a good start. Now we have 870 coordinators spread across the United States, of which we're one. We happen to service one of the biggest territories, however, because we service all of Trinity County, we service all of Humboldt County, we service almost all of Del Norte County and the northern part of Mendocino County. So the total square miles that we serve is over 10,000 square miles, and we service over 8,000 children.
That's no small job. And thanks to our great communities, the need gets met year after year after year. But this year, just a week before distribution, the unthinkable happens.
Someone broke into our warehouse. They managed to gain access to the warehouse facility where our toys are stored. They stole a truck, a semi-truck. They came over to our warehouse, used a bolt cutter to get in, ransacked our office, and loaded up what they could with toys, and then drove through the gate, and that was pretty devastating for us.
Thankfully, that is not the end of the story, because then
our community responded as only our community does.
It is truly amazing to see how the community responded and made sure that no kid felt the impact from that incident.
I've never seen anything like it. Our toy donations were through the roof. We have donations came in so that we could buy toys and service those kids. So no child was left behind without experiencing the same joy at Christmas time that both you and I did growing up.
Toys for Tots truly is an amazing organization if you are looking for ways to give back to the community. Naturally, when you think about Toys for Tots, you think about their involvement with the Christmas toy campaign, but Toys for Tots is involved in other programs all year long, like the literacy program. Gregg, how can people contribute and find out more information about Toys for Tots?
You can always go to the national website, toysfortots.org, and then you'll be able to, it'll say, find a location, and you can drill down California and then Humboldt County, and then our website comes up with all the information that's on there. It'll have all the current information, including how many children were serviced this year and how they can help. You can, for folks that want to donate, they can either send checks directly to our office or they can donate online using their debit or credit cards. 100% of the funds that come to Humboldt County for our region, that's Humboldt, Trinity, Del Norte, and Mendocino, 100% of those funds are used to buy toys and or books. There is no overhead expense. Our volunteers pay their overhead expense. So when we're going out to distribute toys, we're paying we're paying our own way. Sometimes our beautiful, wonderful partners like Elk Valley Nursery supplied us with a truck to move stuff. Bettencorf Trucking did. Furniture Design delivered toys for us. So we really are frugal in how we spend our money. So if we're going to buy something, it's going to be a toy. So the good news is if you do decide that you want to contribute, 100% locally goes to buy toys. Nationally, it's about 97%, but we live, again, in a great community, and we just early on made the decision that we weren't going to have any overhead expense.
Yeah, absolutely. Go check it out if you can, toysfortots.org, and find a way that works for you, that you can help. And Gregg, we appreciate you coming in.
I just want to close by saying the community made this a Merry Christmas. And the joy that they were able to share with so many children should make their hearts happy.
Gregg, thank you for having a heart of gold.
I'm Hannah Winans. You've been listening to Heart of Gold, a presentation from Trillium Realty Group. Be listening for more great features to come on the next edition of Heart of Gold.